Goovis G3X head mount display. Let's have a look. We've got a USB Type-C cable, Type-C at both ends. Not sure what that is. Looks like it's got speakers in it. A padded portion. That's the strap for attaching it around your head. Oh wow. And these are the glasses or goggles themselves. Pretty cool. It's there. Don't think there's anything else in there. Oh, there is. A wipey cloth to clean and a little bag to carry it in. Also comes with USB Type-C or HDMI to Type-C adapter, which is pretty cool. So HDMI there, Type-C and a DC feed in the other end. So this display adapter here, I could put HDMI in from my PlayStation 5 for an example, or laptop. USB Type-C out to the goggles and DC 5 volt to power the device. It also comes with a Net TV dongle, a bit like an Amazon Fire Stick type thing. Let's have a look at that. Hey Google. So it's an Android TV device basically for streaming and so on. Take it out. Nice. Quick reference guide there. HDMI and DC 5 volts. Let's see what's underneath. Okay. Remote control and standard USB to USB Type-C cable as well. I'm quickly looking at that remote control. Got your power source button, voice command button there, which is Google based. Then you've got some quick access, YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video and Disney Plus. I'm imagining it takes AAA batteries. It does. In the bag. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that's magnetic there. USB Type-C there. Looks like it's got an SD card slot as well and a HDMI out. So I'm gathering, is this battery powered, like a battery powered Android TV device so you can watch it on the move? That looks pretty cool. I'm going to have a mess about, see how they work and try them on. Alright, I'm going to connect the device up. This is the Android TV box. It's battery powered. I think it lasts up to about 8 hours. Charge it up with a USB Type-C input there. We've got a battery indicator. We can see it's got 3 bars on there. So HDMI out, then to our adapter, HDMI into that. Then we've got DC in 5 volts, so that's coming from our phone charger. And then we've got the USB Type-C out here. USB Type-C cable to there. And on these goggles, we've got USB Type-C input here. It says, there we go. And just while I've got it here, looking at the top, we've got the brightness up and down. We've also got a 3D button there. Okay, and we can see we've got the speakers on the side here and here. Okay, also 2 little dials underneath for each eye, so you can adjust them till you get the focus and sort of vision right for your eyes. So I'm just going to try them on. And as soon as you put them on, you can hear a little fan inside, so I guess that's keeping them cool so you don't get condensation on the lenses. I've got a remote control somewhere here, so I can navigate, and I'll get them set up and I'll come back in a moment. I've signed into my Google account, so I can now go to YouTube, Netflix. So if I want to play something from YouTube, we can hear a bit of volume coming out the speaker. So you've got volume up and down here as well. myself, so we can go up to search. And weirdly, it looks like you've got a massive display in front of your head. So it's like watching a huge TV. So I guess these would be good if you go somewhere you don't want to be, or if you're on a plane or somewhere, you could just watch TV. You can connect Bluetooth earbuds to this as well. So you could be listening to it with the display on and you're not going to get disturbed. So probably ideal for a long plane flight somewhere.
Look up the two teams, Manchester United against Inter, the International Champions Cup. Sure, they're encouraging him to shoot, and he will have a goal.
Okay, and when you're done, you can just flip it up. He says like so. Take them out your way, so you can look at your phone, do whatever you're doing, flip them back down when you're ready to start viewing again. Like I say, 3D buttons there, so pretty awesome. Whew. Fits my head quite well. So I had a good bit of time on it using other devices plugging in, so we can plug any other HDMI device into here on the HDMI socket. So I tried my PS5, tried FIFA, Assassin's Creed, a few games like that I play. It's like you've got a massive PC display, so I used it, did a bit of video editing as well while I was using it. And then just spent some time watching YouTube as well, so you can use your Amazon Fire Stick and other devices in there. If you've already got one of those set up in your own apps on there. And when you're done with it all, you can just unplug it, put all your devices into the bag and travel. It says. It's a bright, colourful OLED display, 1080p resolution. It looks like a lot more, I think, because it's close to you, so the pixel per inch will be quite high. It quotes like an 800-inch display. And it does look massive. You put those goggles on, it's like there's a huge display in front of you, and obviously you can move around with it. You can lay down, you can lay in bed, whatever position, and get comfortable. So whether you're on the go, if you're a passenger in a car, or if you're on a plane, you can use that as a power bank to keep it powered, also to stream your stuff from, which is pretty cool. You can put an SD card in there, so I guess you've got storage on there as well. Or if you're at home and you just want some quiet time on your own, you can pop that on and do as you wish.